Alright Guardians, this is our weekly solo player's guide to the Nightfall. This is our Hunter variant. We do this every single, we're going to do it for Wednesdays for right now, just until other videos are done, like our Ascendant Challenge. Once I get all of those with the eggs and the lore bones videoed up, we can move at least one of these guides to Tuesday. But for right now, Tuesday is super packed with videos. So otherwise, this is our Hunter variant. Like I said, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do this every single week. We're going to start doing it with all three classes if possible. We might have to throw one to Thursday for right now, just depending on time and work and all that stuff. But anyways, we are rocking Arc Singe and Heavyweight. We're doing Tree of Probabilities with our Hunter. And so what we're rocking right now is Redrick's Broadsword. This thing is amazing in PvE. If you don't have it, I would definitely recommend grinding for it, because as you can see just by the kill count, it's almost 6,000. I love this gun in PvE. PvP, not so much. We're also rocking the Ikelos shotgun just because it's amazing. But if you want to rock something, if you have like a good arc shotgun, preferably full auto, or maybe like a hand cannon like the Misfit, that would be good too, just because it's, you know, arc burn. But if not, don't really worry about it. And then the Prospector, I told you guys yesterday in the reset video how good this thing does. It does real good. So if you have it, throw it on. Otherwise, give me your best. Actually, if you don't have the Prospector, honestly, what I would suggest is just rocking Solar Burn and going with like Sleeper Simulant or Whisper of the Worm. Or, you know, if you have a really good power weapon, like that's your favorite power weapon, rock that. Like if you can get like a bunch of damage out in a little bit of time, if you don't have Prospector, go with that. Otherwise, try Prospector out. I promise you'll love it. And also, if you have it, it will help a little bit. If you have, where is it? Raiden Flux. If you have this exotic, go ahead and throw that on as well. It will help you out a little bit with the boss fight and a little bit with other stuff. And we're rocking the Arc Starter, of course. We're actually going with the bottom tree for, where is it? Sprinting recharges. Focus breathing is really good. And we're rocking reloading dodge, marksman's dodge, just so we can reload a lot quicker. But yeah, so that's all of that. Let's go ahead and rock this guide. It's going to go pretty quick. Alright, so as soon as you spawn in, you have two options. You can either A, do the route that we're doing right now, which is faster and, in my opinion, a little bit easier. Or B, you go through the middle like you normally would, killing all the enemies, the Vex and the Cabal that are fighting. You have to deal with some turrets if they're there, and you risk the chance of dying, slowing down, whatever. If you go with A, like I said, I think it's easier. You just come up here to this wall, jump up again. Go ahead and jump up one more time. Kill this turret. Kill that turret. Go ahead and start killing these guys. Now with this section, you only have to kill the elite Colossus, and there's going to be two specific Legionnaires you got to kill. You can kill everything else if you need to. But otherwise, you just have to kill those two, and you should be good to go into the Infinite Forest. Let's say like they like to mix in with the other Legionnaires, I guess, for their protection. So just go ahead and kill everything until you get the notification that you can enter the Infinite Forest. And now, with that being said, the Infinite Forest does spawn in differently every single time. So I'm not going to guide inside the Infinite Forest. I will say though, if you're having a hard time getting through it, exit out and put momentum on. I think that's the correct modifier. That's the one where you will gain, you won't get health back unless you're sprinting. That will help you a lot because you will be constantly regenning because you don't really want to stop in the infinite forest. Unless you need power ammo. Prospector holds 17 bullets. So if you, I would say, get as much as you can. So if you're looking for some power ammo, just go for it. Otherwise, let's go ahead and edit to where we can all be on the same page again. Alright, once you see you have a new objective, that is a checkpoint. So if you die at any point after this, you will start back here. Go ahead and jump all the way up here. I like to just pop my super immediately and just smash on down. That will kill. Usually they're a bit more compacted together, but as long as you can take out the majority of these guys with your super, you should be able to open up that wall. If it doesn't open up quite yet, you still have to kill a few enemies. So go ahead and just hide behind this tree right here. They will come to you. You can throw your grenade, or you can just peek around the tree like you see me doing here, and you can just kill them until you get that notification like I have right now. I will say there is one Scion that's going to be shooting you on the opposite end of the one we just killed, so just look for that as you hide behind that tree, because he can do a bit of damage even though it's where you're rocking arc. If you're rocking solar, be extra careful, because those, I think, can 2 or 3 tap you depending on your power level. But once you get into this section, make sure if you're a hunter, you are rocking triple jump. If you're a warlock or titan, you should be good to go. But just run past everything and come right down here. I like to do a back up and then I run and jump thing. Just space out your jumps. Think 1, 2, 3. You should be there. You'll make it as long as you get your timing right. And then let's say you get your sparrow hit there. Just go ahead and start it up and we'll move on into the next section. Alright, so I ran this section a few times, and most of the time I got Cabal, so that's what we're going to guide. But I did also get one time where I got Vex in this section, and it's pretty much just going to be the same thing. We're just going to take our time and kill everything. That way our super generates. But for the most part, it's really easy. Just kill the guys. You can head glitch them here. There will be some shielded enemies here, Vex or Cabal. If it's the Vex, you're going to get Harpies. If it's Cabal, as you can see, you'll get the Incinerators. Either way, they'll go out pretty easily. Incinerators, just be careful of the fire. And then just kill these guys, and then kill the Scions or the Hobgoblins, depending on which one you get. And then I would actually suggest just forgetting about this wanted guy, because especially since he's doing arc. If you get the Vex, I think it's a Harpy, but still, just let him escape. It'll be easier for you. And then you should have full power ammo by now. If you're not, for some reason, don't use your power ammo, obviously, to kill these guys. Honestly, you don't even have to kill those guys. I'm just trying to give the wanted guy enough time to escape. But it doesn't work out, of course. Just make sure you kill the 2 Scions before you jump down. Unlike me, that's what really kills me. As you can see, I've taken like 3 shots from them. Plus that guy's doing arc damage. But once you get about there, about right where the wanted enemy starts shooting at me, you'll get another checkpoint. So if you die like I do just here, you will automatically spawn into the boss fight section. So once you're there, go ahead and just kill all these guys before you jump down. I would very much suggest, because you can always just kind of take a few steps back and either head glitch them, or you can just wait for your health to return and then shoot down again. But once everything in here is dead, we're going to stand up on this little platform that I'm standing next to now. And then we're going to pull out our prospector and or heavy weapon of choice. What I like to do, shoot the Minotaur. It gives you a couple extra points. It's just something dumb I've done since I figured that out. And then I like to throw my grenade and just power him down. Use your marksman's dodge and then just go back to town. Now normally, if you time everything just right, you can get him down in one go. Like you can kill him here. If not, or say you're, for whatever reason, you're not doing enough damage, just get him to go away. Pop your super to kill the Minotaur. And then once you're in this section, let's say you only got him about half health, and he won't despawn here like he does right now. What you're going to do, instead of running at him like I do here, you're just going to run around this entire room, jump up. Like I'd like to go clockwise. If you prefer counterclockwise, that's up to you. But kill the 2 scions that spawn in, and then you're just going to keep running around this room while the boss chases you until you've killed all the enemies. There's going to be 2 waves of a bunch of legionnaires and a total of 4 scions, 2 for each wave. Don't do any damage to the boss there until everything's dead, and then just do damage to the boss while continuing to run around the room, and then kill the Minotaur. And then once you're here, you can just do exactly what you see me doing here, which is hide in these trenches, do damage to him, and then you can actually jump to the opposite end of this area for the other trench if the boss gets too close. Just be careful of the enemies and then damage him, and then once he gets too close there, jump back and jump back. So hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and have an incredible week.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes up, Guardian.